Okay. It looks like this week is Khosi's week because herself and Ipeleng won the head of house yesterday, and today another win came in. That's a good one. So if you did not know, they had a head of house games yesterday. Even though it's the last week, but they just have to have a head of house. So Khosi and Ipeleng, it was like a draw situation. So that's how they both won the head of house. And as you all know, this is the first time Khosi is winning it. She has always wanted to win it. Last night she was even like drawing up like a roster when everybody was sleeping. I was like, this is the last week, what are you doing? So it just felt like it's something she has always wanted, right? So let's talk about the game that he played today. The task that they did basically. So it was a sponsored task from Desperado. Let's talk about that, how they played it, and then a little bit of things that have been happening on the outside. Welcome back to my channel, guys. If you are new here, please do what, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so that I can get notified each time I post a brand new video, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up. So for the first part of the Desperado game, they're basically required to move their cups from point A to point B without spilling the water on the tissue and making sure the tissue doesn't get wet. Just basically a flawless movement from point A to where they were, right? And for this part, Khosi and Ipeleng, they were the ones competing for their various teams. So Khosi won this one. For team B, we had Tsatsii Ebubu and Tsatsii, and for team A we had Kanaga Jr., Ipeleng and Yvonne. So Khosi won, and this gave them 20 points. For the second game, it was tic-tac-toe. You guys know tic-tac-toe, or it's also called X and O. Basically, you have boxes, 6 boxes, and you have to arrange it in like any. Just make sure you have 3 cups on a straight line. So, but before you put your cup on in the boxes, you have to flip it and make sure it lands in a standing position. So when you flip, I flip, one person flips, the other person flips. So that gives them a chance to place their cups and make sure that, okay, it's basically even, that kind of thing. So for this one, all of them participated. We had Kanaga Jr. and Ebubu, they went first, and the second set we had Yvonne versus Khosi, and then Ipeleng versus Tsatsii. For this second game, team A won, that's Kanaga Jr.'s team. So this particular one gave them 30 points. For the third game, it was basically, they were required to turn bottles upside down and place them in a straight line, and then blow a ball. Use like from their mouth, blow, and make sure that the ball gets into the cup, passes, touches all the bottles and gets into the cup. For this one, all of them participated, just one after the other. The team that's able to finish first when everybody has gone was the team that they said was going to win. So at the end of the day, team B won. That's Khosi's team. This particular one gave them 50 whole points. So for the final game, which was the Gengen one, they were to transfer cups from one point to another. It was basically like a relay race. So you pick your cup using a spatula, transfer it to the next table, the next person. Now when the cups are complete, you move it to the last table. The final person was supposed to was required to create a pyramid with the cups with 6 at the base, right? For this one, immediately I saw the arrangement, I knew that team A, Khosi, Tsatsii and Ebubu, I knew that they were going to win. How are you going to put the person that is supposed to do the running in the final game that required him not to run? The first 2 games required the person that was playing it to run, pick the cup one by one, because they had to transfer the cup one by one. So you transfer one cup, go, transfer, go. They were literally out of breath. So how are you not going to use Kanaga Jr. in those parts? They had a very terrible arrangement. So I knew that they were going to lose. So Kanaga Jr. played the last game that required him to build the pyramid, right? And he did not even build he did not even know how to build a pyramid, or he probably did not listen to the instructions, I don't know, but the pyramid he was building was not even building. And Ipeleng that was bringing the cup for him was also slow. So even if he was getting it right, he would have still lost, because Ebubu was faster with bringing the pyramid, bringing the cups to Tsatsii. So Kanaga Jr. and Tsatsii participated as the final people in this one. So they competed against each other. I say, oh, this is a husband and wife competition. So at the end of the day, they won this final game. That's Tsatsii, Khosi and Ebubu. This particular one was to give them 100 points, obviously. We already know the winners by now. So that is how they now won the game. Congratulations to them. Desperado yeah, congratulations to them on winning the Desperado task. They did not announce what they are going to give them. They've not been announcing, right? So maybe they are going to know when they come out, right? And then outside of the house, we had Thabang. His fans gifted him some things. They basically, they gave him like a check, I think 15,000 rands. And I tried to check that online, and I think I converted rands to dollars to know how much that is, and I think it's about $825. Just let me know whether that's it. Google, if you check Nigeria money, is different from black market rates, and we use black market rates here. So let me know if this is correct. Is it $825? Because they gave him 15,000 rands, and then they gave him clothes. No, not clothes. They gave him shoes. They gave him socks. And then, they gave him something. Let me just show you guys the video.
Nice.
Okay, maybe can you have a collective one?
No. Focus on this thing first. Don't worry about collective.
Hold, make it straight. Thabang, speak English. They complaining, speak English.
Now on.
The camera is not clear. Come on the light. Those people want to sit around. Yeah. Yes, they sit there.
Guys, Thabang'S everywhere, yo. I don't know. You see, I know like I'm Onoha. I talk a lot. Today I can't speak. I'm lost for words. Thank you guys so much. Man, yo. Okay, yo. Sorry, can I just do that?
All right.
I had no thoughts in that house, guys. Sure.
Why did you pack so small stuff?
Sure. Yo, guys, let me ask you. You know what I like? Yo.
Paulo Jim.
Must work out. Coach put me through a lot. Every morning.
Bambada, there's more coming.
Yo. Guys. Now, okay, if this is why I must go to gym, I'm going to gym. This is motivation to go to gym. Guys, how did you know?
Never to be caught unfresh.
Hey, I was smelling fine in the last weeks. First time since week 5. Yeah, week 5. Guys.
We know.
Yes.
We know.
Yo, there's a day in the house I was looking like a lunch bar. I was reacting to something. Yeah. Hey, Stav, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much. I think every day I'm just surprised by the love. More than anything, just the love is just so amazing. Like, I only have one expression left so far. It's just smiling, because I don't know how to take all of this in.